welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go? Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. That one missed.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Runner! Here goes the runner. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. One out. Runners at first and second. ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. On to Bogarts. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in San Diego, and on the hill, the lefty, Steven Matz.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now, Manny Machado. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That catches the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. That's a little bit low. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Juan Soto now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped. And it's gone. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fought off foul. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in LA? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering way off the plate. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out, and that is that. The Cards leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In plenty of time to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
Here's Lane Thomas. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher.
That one's in there. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. And fouled off. Two now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, and now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. O'Neill at second with nobody out. Popped up left side. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. We're tied at 1. Not in time. He's safe.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to find it off the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sprinting for this one. Snags it on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
In the air, left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes, and down on strikes he goes, and the struggles continue in the postseason. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, and as we go to the last of the 3rd, and here is Trent Grisham. Matz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball 1, no strikes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Bounce to 3rd. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Struck out swinging his first time. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter and get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Juan Soto. The solo homer his first time. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Right side. And that's just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cronenworth at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now all leave it up. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eloy Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2-0.
2-0. And a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Jimenez around second, headed for third, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Second and third here, 1 away. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Just missed. That just misses. 3 balls and a strike. Tyler O'Neill up next. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Smash to the left side. Edmonds slings to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he deals. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one out to right. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres down in order. They're down 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Yu Darvish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Hits the fence. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Siggy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted up.
And it stays fair. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. In there for strike 1.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 away here in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Nolan Arenado now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swung on, belted. Grisham drop step going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Jimenez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one misses. And the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2 now. Line and a base hit into right. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Flied out his first time.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Nola gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Number 1.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. And a base hit up the middle. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Edman. Machado out of the play. So two down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And that's the inning. Padres leave a pair. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top six. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Darvish back to work. Swings through that. Chris, Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike two.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. A wind and a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1 ball.
Darvish,
No
multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Grisham settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis puts it away, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And here it comes. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fernando Tatis getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run scores. It's a two-run game.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here comes a manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Steven Matz gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Lane Thomas, the next up for the Padres.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. And that one a little bit high. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Man at second. Slapped foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Three-2 on the way. Bounced and that got the pitcher. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 on, 1 out. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
There's a strike. And a foul ball.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And now they trail by one.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And he pumps it a strike. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Trent Grisham would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Nabil Prismac.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Well, 1-run game. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. On the ground to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's down and in. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. It's strike one on Edman. And a pitch. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Out towards left center. And it falls. The throw in there safely.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Edman, the runner at third. Burleson over at first with one away. That one down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third. It's 5-3.
Big RBI for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
First and second, one out. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That misses. 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
And a base hit on a line. One runs in. A second scores as well. Heading for the plate. Safe. He beats it. And it's 8-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out. Runner at second. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's down and away. Runner at second here, one gone. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball try.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 9-3.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Shot. Dismissed. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Padres 3. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the batter now, Trent Grisham.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ground ball, Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Grisham. Manny Machado up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Inside.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
3-1.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Machado over at first with 1 away. Next
1-1.
pitch, not close, up high. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the play, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty.
Shoot.
In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is that. Padres lead 1. Still way back. It's 9-3. Anthony Bass takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Now
No.
1-1. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 10-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered back there. Gone. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 11-3.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
I'm shooting for the stars, unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds, cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They feeling.
Bottom of the 8th, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. And 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bogarts in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. That ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We're through 8 full here in game 4. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Padres 3. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Morejon. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch inside. 1-1. And there's a ball. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two on the way. On a line out towards center. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now here is Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Padres 3. Pitching change here. Brad Boxberger.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. In the air out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
Outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball almost got him there. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And that is in for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
It's a faith belief, and you just can't stop it. So I hold.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight, pay attention at Petco Park on sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.